Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing out there? Happy Tuesday. Happy CPI Tuesday, I should say. If you're with me either in the Discord chat or in YouTube, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. Morning, Grateful Trader, Savage, Jim and Stuff, Big G, Millionaire Mommy, YTube, Marine, Azten, Cyrus, Midland Trader. Good morning. Good morning, Charmads. Good morning, good morning. Hey, good morning, Shelly, Futures Trading, Larry, Muhammad, Jet DRVR. Good morning, Ethan, Tally, Marcelo, Nikki Trades, Blaze, Dylan J, Kirk, Dwayne, Oatmeal, good to see you. Pa, good to see you as well. Hoop, Element, Rui, Alexander, Mac, Mr. Moon, Bridger, Fister 5, Lenny, Captain Price, Alex P, Tree Frogs, Moose, Marco, good morning. Samara, Amato, Julio, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. So I don't know if you saw the announcement this morning. I posted it on my Twitter, but Topstep X is now released to the public here. Good morning, Charisse, Advance One. Good morning, Celsius Lover, Ken. Good morning, Rhett. Good morning, Futures Trading Today. Good morning, good morning. Buenos dias, Dan. Good morning. Yep, so today is the day, folks. It is CPI Tuesday. Let's smash that like button. Go ahead and smash that lucky like button. I'm kind of thinking, and I know this is a wild idea. This is a much more risky play. I'm kind of thinking on some combines here. I want to put in a position and then just let it work. Just let it do its thing. And if I get stopped out, I get stopped out. But CPI is something where this market can go crazy here. Just copied, traded on Topstep X, quick scalp up 142 on all 5 accounts. There you go, advance. Nice work. Yeah, so Topstep X is out. If you got the email, if you're one of the lucky ones who got the email, you can get 5 Topstep X accounts for $4.50 each, which is amazing. It's an amazing, amazing deal. I see people in the Discord already taking advantage of that. If you did not get selected, you can still buy Topstep X accounts. They're at the regular price. But yeah, it's an amazing, amazing platform. Definitely want to check it out if you haven't yet. Hoop got it. Nice. Frank had the email as well. Picked up 350K combines. There you go, Alfred. Very, very nice. Good morning, Rips. On that Topstep X code, do you enter it 5 times or can you start all 5 accounts at once? You can enter, you can do it all 5 accounts at once there. Morning, just locked my 5 accounts for 450. This is amazing. There you go. Nice. Happy CPI to those who celebrate. Yes, indeed. So did anybody, I'm curious, did anybody take the short overnight? By golly, I missed it. I barely got any sleep last night. I'm running on fumes right now. But I tried to go to bed. I got like 30 minutes of sleep, woke right back up. I woke back up right when this was cresting at our level here. Our level was over here. This is 960 and 3/4. This is the area where I woke back up and I said, probably a good short that we're not breaking that level. And then I just went right back to bed. Imagine if I had shorted that thing, even just one lot. Oh my goodness, about 100 points to the downside. I think that Liquid Flows got this short by accident. Yeah, got the short by accident from 917. Very, very nice. So I love to see that. Good stuff there. But yeah, this is, we had a little flush on Shopify's earnings right here. This was a flush on Shopify's earnings. And rest in pieces to anybody who went short down there because this is just grinding right back up. Yeah, I think Dakota also caught that short there. Dakota's hours are great because he gets to, when we have a Globex move like that, he gets to capture all of that juicy alpha. I mean, this is breaking up here. I kind of want to put on 2 contracts. I'm going to do 2 contracts long there. Just a little taster. A pre-CPI taster, if you will. And this is in combines, mind you. So I want to put that on because we're right at our level here, by the way. We're at our level of 835 3/4. So if that level does hold up, I do think there's a chance that we can rip this CPI higher. So CPI is coming out in 25 minutes here, 25 minutes. Good morning, Vikrant. Good to see you. Good morning, Luna. Good morning, Space Ghost. Ganesh, good to see you. O'Keefe, good morning. Yeah, so a lot of folks are talking about that they got that email there. So definitely check your spam box if it didn't go to your regular email. Should be in there, and you can take advantage of all those 5 Topstep X accounts, which is going to be a lot of fun. And keep in mind, so that's $450 for the initial account. $450 for the initial account, and then if you do a reset, it's regular price, right? So $49 for a reset. So the idea is that don't go crazy and get out of pocket and just go through those 5 accounts. Had a little tickle in my nose there. But yeah, don't go crazy. Treat those accounts how you're going to treat your XFAs. Trade them really, really well. Trade with discipline. And see if you can get those passed in the XFAs, right? By the way, this is oops, I got to get this selected here. What account is that right there? All right, so this is the trade that we have on. So I'm looking for basically, I want CPI to go higher. That's what I'm looking for here on 2 contracts. Carl got the email 30 minutes ago. There you go. Yeah, so get those Topstep X accounts in the gate ready to go for CPI if that's your thing, if you want to trade that. Took the short on YM, went to sleep and woke up 2,800. Nice work there, Chris. There you go. Just in case you made it to XFA for those 5 accounts, only 3 are allowed. Yeah, so you can pay for all of them, but you'll only get 3 to trade. And then if you lose one of them, you can bring another one in from the bench, so to speak. So yeah, it's a great deal. It's an amazing, amazing deal there. Nice. The H got theirs too. Julius got theirs. Nice. Vladimir got it. Just buy 3, pass those, and buy the other 2 before March 1st. There you go. So we are pushing up here. I do want to try to hold this for a longer term trade here. I want to see if we start perking up over 845, there is a potential I could add. And then the big trigger is going to be over 855 there. So that's what I'd be looking for. Nice. Looks like Ganesh got the email too. Very, very nice. Yep, they're only going to cost $450 a month unless you reset. Then you have to pay the regular reset fee. That is correct. Anybody else take this long and strong here? Again, I'm looking for this to break up in a couple different areas. That big dump, well, I mean, this overnight sell-off here, but this big dump right here was due to Shopify's earnings. But if we look over at the chart here, they had a flush down, but then, you know, it's kind of wicky. Look at the 1 minute. Look at that. So it had a big flush down, and then it kind of stayed there, and then it went, you know, right back up. So this is the trade that we have on. I'd really like to hold this all the way through CPI if we can make it. Good chance, though, CPI comes and, you know, we get a huge flush of CETO to the downside, takes us out right there, and then we get smoked. But you know what? It's the risk that we're putting on for a trade like this. So if I don't pass in 1 month, it is still just the data fee. Yeah, that's right. Only $4.50. The only time that you're going to incur a larger charge than $4.50 is if you reset. That's it. That is it. The email is only sent to those that beta tested Topstep X. That is correct. So if you beta tested Topstep X, that is the way that you are in that there. So let's get a preview here on CPI. I'm just waiting for my numbers to come out here. So the month over month, we're looking at a 0.2% versus a 0.2% prior, which was revised from 0.3%. I'm expecting this to trend down, and I'm expecting the market to launch on that, especially after we had that massive sell-off, right? So I like my position where it's at. There's a very good chance that the market can have a little flush to the downside and whip us out. If that's the case, you know, whatever. It's in combines. We'll end up getting tapped out on that trade. Kind of actually move the stop down. Where would that be? Let's see. How much of a loss would that incur for us? Let's just have a look. So we're talking about, that would be a potential of $1,240. Let's live on the edge a little bit. Let's risk $1,240 on this trade. Let's live on the edge, because the potential upside is, you know, $6,000. Is the buy sell button removed on Topstep X? I don't think so. It should be there. Alex says, Rips, I was in the waiting list, so they sent it to the people from the waiting list too. Hey, there you go. Good question. Good news there. Very, very nice. So again, I want to see this up and through the 50s and 55 level because that would give me a lot of confidence in this, even though, you know, you could argue that this is just a final pump before a massive dump. Yeah, that's if it doesn't blow through your stop. Well, thankfully, this is not on a live account. This is just in a combine. So thankfully, you know, usually with the combines, it's pretty good at respecting those stops. But again, I need to see this up and through 54 here. Why not set your stop and break even, then get back in at the lows? Well, if you've ever traded CPI before, it can move very, very rapidly. So let's just say, you know, it's stop at break even, stops me out. The thing is that, you know, I want to draw this on TradingView here. Let's do the 1 minute. So, you know, let's just say that what's my average here? 36, we'll call it 34. So you can have it go like this and then immediately skip up in prints like this. So if I press the buy button, you know, I'm going to get filled here and then it can skip back down and then tag my stop. And then, you know, it's CPI and then skip. And then I buy in, like, you know, versus if I just, and the other thing is too, is that, you know, my entry's right here. My stop is down here. It can skip, and then skip. You know, you'll see. The CPI is wild. It can be very, very gappy in the prints that it does. And if I'm trying to buy in, you know, the buy limit is not going to work. So you have to buy a market. You're going to get terrible, terrible fills. It's just the way that it goes. Decent start on Topstep X. Thought I'd trade the 50K combine to start. Hey, there you go, Grateful Trader. Nice work. Already up about 900 bucks there. Very, very nice. What's the purple moving average? That's the 9 I added to my chart. I'm going to actually remove that. I don't really need that. Or is that the 50? That's the 50. I'm going to remove that. There we go. Don't really need that on my chart right now. But yeah, I do expect, you know, that was this right here when we see all of that volume going in here. As much as I can read pre-CPI, this looks to me like this is sort of a bottoming area. And again, I'm happy to be wrong. Our stop's down here. Good chance it goes skip, and it just goes right through. Good chance of that, right? If that happens, whatever. We end up losing some equity in a combine there. If you're in a YOLO mindset, you would trade CPI, but if you want to be careful, you should stop for a while. Rips. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to explain this trade before we have the CPI print. There's a very good chance that this trade gets stopped out. There's a very good chance that I lose $1,200 or more. Very, very good chance of that. But this is the risk that I'm willing to put on because I think the potential upside is, you know, $4,000, $6,000 on this type of print. Because, you know, if you look at the estimates right now, the month over month is at 0.2%. Year over year is at 2.9%. So, and the prior read was 3.4%. That can come in at 2.7%, and it'd be very, very crazy. It would be nuts, right? 50K combine is all about managing risk as much as possible with the down draw. Yeah, exactly right. So if you are trading on your Topstep 50K account, it really is a testament to how well you can manage risk. I would highly recommend if you're going to trade the NQ in a 50K account that you're doing it on the micros and not the minis. The first move is usually a head fake. Yeah, so I'm just hoping that we have enough gap, right, in where our stop is, that it doesn't chunk down too hard. Right, I'm just hoping that we get a clean move. And again, this is a risky trade, but the risk and reward is there because this opportunity is going to come one time. There's also going to be the afterglow, right? So if we get stopped out, we can play the afterglow and let things kind of settle down a little bit and try to trade around the afterglow of the print. Just go long. Hey, Ribs, I'm confused. I got the code, but I don't have Topstep X, so I can't apply them yet. Yeah, well, I mean, if you go to the checkout, it's available right here. Let me send you the link. Let's see here. Right there. That's the direct link right there. Try that one. Select the account that you want. Select the 50K, and then put in that coupon code, and you should be good to go. Bang, bang. There you go. Trade the Soul Glow. Give us that tradertainment. What the 4X? Love your name. Yeah, we'll get some tradertainment. We'll see. And again, we're very aware of our risks here. Our stop, if it actually gets tagged, means $1,200 loss. It can blow right through that. We could be looking at a $2,000 loss. Such is life. I'm not doing this on a live account. I'm not doing this on an XFA account. So I'm willing to accept the risk on this. CPI print can come in hotter than expected and just barrel the market to the downside. You could argue that the sell-off was preemptively expecting that. But I'm from the camp that I think that there's a good chance that the CPI read will launch the market because it's a very specific print. Not saying that it's impossible, but it's about a 20% chance, 1 out of 5, that we get a print that would make the market tank, in my opinion. And again, I'm happy to be wrong. I'm not Miss Cleo. I'm going to get trades wrong. This could absolutely be one of those trades that I get wrong. I'm not going to sit here and hide this from you and then only show it to you if it's a winning trade, right? That's ridiculous. That's what other traders do out there. We're not one of those traders. We are transparent. I respect my community. I respect all of you folks who tune into this stream. Go full bore. What is the ticker for the March contracts? NQH. NQH4. Number 4. Or NQH24. Yeah, it must be a cache issue or a cookie or something. Yeah, just try through that link there. It should work. You click the link, you click the account size, and it should show up at the top there. Wish I was able to get on the Topstep X deal. Well, if you watch Topstep TV, which by the way, I'm going to be on Topstep TV today. I am so exhausted. This is going to be a long episode of Topstep TV, but I'm going to be on at basically 9:25 Eastern time is when I go on. How do you pull up the Nikkei on Topstep? I think it's just NKD. Can you send me a link to participate in the 5 accounts? It should just be this one right here. If you click that link, that usually does the trick, brings you right to the selection there. Yeah, Topstep TV tomorrow is doing the Topstep X raffle. That is correct. Nice. Just got funded. Nice work there, Matt. Very, very nice. Very good. So we have this print coming out in 12 minutes. 12 minutes. It's interesting, too, that Apple has sold off so tremendously hard. Everything kind of took a pause yesterday after we hit those highs. Oh, foolishly, I ended up, I was trying to catch the bounce yesterday. I was up 5. I'm going to talk about this on Topstep TV, but I traded like a knucklehead yesterday. It was not my finest hour. I was up $5,000 in my live funded account, just about $5,000, and then I ended up hitting max loss. So that was like basically an $8,000 turn of events there. And it was just me being a knucklehead, oversizing, over leveraging, doing everything I usually don't do. That's probably the worst trade that I put on in all of my Topstep trading, I'd have to say. Easily the worst trade that I've put on. So, but we move on. We move on there. But yeah, can you imagine that? You're up $5,000 and you hit max loss. Imagine what a knucklehead you have to be. Now, I broke one of my rules. My rule was to not trade. I never trade when I'm distracted. And yesterday, it was a Monday, and I've never seen my DMs light up so much. I had so many DMs. I had my support was blowing me up too because there were so many people messaging chat support. Not making excuses, but I certainly should have never traded. And I was trying to take a setup while answering DMs and talking to people. It was just the worst possible thing I could do. So yeah, was up 5K yesterday, and which is so crazy because if I would have had that 5K, I think that actually would have put me in 10th place. And there's also, I'm very strict with myself. I'm one of those very disciplined people. So, it's one of those things where I really want to be in that top 10 leaderboard, and me taking a trade there was absolutely foolish to do that, especially on the heels of a $5,000 trade there. But yeah, it is what it is. Let's see here. Yesterday, I traded just like ripped. Hey, it's a rare moment, but I'm always going to keep it real with everybody. I posted it on my Twitter. It's funny. I posted on my Twitter and still people are upset about that. Somehow, some way, people get it. You can never you can never please everybody. You don't show losses. You're a good person to some people. You do show your losses. You're a bad person to some people, but I'll always keep it real with everybody. I'll always keep it real. You're going to have losing days. It's part of trading. It's part of trading. What does sack lunch mean? It can mean a bunch of different things. If losing money was the game, I'm the top performer. There you go. Do you trade the 50K or the 150K accounts? I always trade the 150Ks, Marcio. I always trade the 150Ks. Why don't you have buy stops? What do you mean? Why would I have buy stops? You mean like if it starts to go up, adding to the position? I'd rather do it manually. Having a buy stop, just imagine, like we talked about earlier here, going to TradingView. If it chunks up and then immediately reverses, I'd hate to have a buy stop, and then I'm getting stopped out. I'd rather just let it ride, see what happens, see which way the wind wants to blow here. That's the only guarantee you will have losing trades. Yeah, exactly right. And it's part of trading. It's funny too. Trading is one of those things where there's a lot of miserable people in trading. And I was one of those people too, but I was never the person who would just take it out on random people on the internet. That's the part that's shocking to me, but it's also indicative of having a very weak personality. If you spend your time focusing on another man's trading journey in the sense that you're hoping that that person fails, you inside are an extremely weak person, and you should work on yourself. I think that that's more than anything, you should work on yourself because you have a lot of issues if that's what you're spending your time on. That's just my personal opinion. But, I was never the person. I was definitely early on in my journey. I was, I would be very emotional about my training, but I would never take the time to go and spend to try to bash random people on the internet. That's probably the weakest that you can be as a person. I think that personally, that's probably the weakest and lowest that you could be as a person, because it just shows that you're so completely distraught and disgusted with your own self that you need to send that negative energy out. And it's just, there's a lot of weak people out there, unfortunately. And if they spent the time trying to work on themselves and become more strong, they would be better. They would be better at trading, focus that energy on yourself instead of turning your self-hatred outwards. And it's just funny because anytime I get that hate, that's the first thing I think. I feel bad for those people. I think, oh, well, they're having a really tough time, because I had a tough time. I was there. I had a tough time, so I can kind of vibe with that. But then it's like, oh, you just feel it's so sad that they're at that low of a point in their life that they, that's what they decide to do. Yeah, pray for them. Exactly right. How long did you have a tough time? A couple of years. It was a long time. Very, very long time. Let's see here. Bought one and only see one account. Yeah, you need to buy 5 of them if you want to get all 5 there. I am trading the CPI there. Yes, that's right. I am trading CPI. Yeah, they're miserable in their own life. Yeah. There's a lot of folks out there that trading brings out the worst in people. I know for a period of my life, it definitely brought out a very emotional side of me, but I never really let it go outside of trading. I always had my emotions contained within my trading, but yeah, it's just one of those things where it's a very difficult thing. And there's a lot of folks who cannot handle difficult things in their life. And they take that and they turn it outwards because they're so weak internally, just very weak people. We're going to go up or down. Well, I'm long here. By the way, you can see I have 2 contracts. Green on the number 2 means that I'm long. If it's red, it means that I'm short. 836 and a quarter, that's my average. And the current P&L is right there, $460 in the green. But that can rapidly change, right? This could just be a little pump before the dump. We talked about this, it can go boop, 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 and then straight down. I'm, hoping that it doesn't. That's pretty much all I can say. I'm hoping that it doesn't. How many years until consistently profitable? About 3.5, 4. Until, I was in a plateau phase for a while, but about 3.5, 4 until I was consistently profitable. Markets are trending up here. Things are going to the north side. We are 5 minutes out from CPI here, folks. My fingers are crossed for a solid print to the upside, but with this much of a pump pre-print, I could go either way on this, but we're going to leave the position where it is. What turned you around? Spending a lot of time in the market. That's all it was for me. That was the magic bullet, was spending a lot of time in the market. But for some people, it just won't work. I see there's traders out there that have been trading for, over 10 years, 15 years, and they just can't hack it. And again, it comes back to, there's just certain people it's just never going to work out for. That's just the reality of it. There's a lot of people that it's never going to work out because they don't possess the self-control, the strength, the emotional control. There's a lot of things that, and I'm just trying to be honest with everybody. I've seen people who try to trade and I just can tell right out the gates, there's nothing that can help them. There's nothing that's going to be able to change that because they're not that type of person. There's some people who are overly emotional. There's some people who just can't hack it in the long term. And it's, you know, I'm from the camp, I say never give up, you know, never give up, but you have to be realistic in the sense that if you're not seeing progress after like 6 years, 7 years, and this is like measured progress, right? You have to be seeing measured progress where it's like, you know, I'm not trying to be, I don't want to knock anybody off if they're, you know, if they're really, really trying, but there's just certain people where if you're not seeing progress over a certain amount of time, some measurable, even, you know, 1% increase year over year, there might be for some people that it just won't work out. But I think, you know, if you stick with it and you're actually following your rules and journaling, it just really comes down to like following your own rules and being in control of your emotions. And it's the rest kind of falls into place. When I stopped being so emotional is when I had the best change and turn in my trading career. That was it. I stopped being so emotional. That was it. Just leaving my emotions at the door. But you can see, like, you know, for instance, we're talking about like haters and things. Haters who they're very, very emotional. Those are the types of people who will never be able to hack it at trading. And they'll keep trying and they'll keep trying. But those are the most, you know, very, very weak people who will never be able to ever achieve consistent profitability in their trading, in my opinion. Took a measured win on 3 lots on that long. I don't really want to trade through the news in that account. There you go. Yeah, I like that a lot. I mean, I'm accepting my risk. We're up money right now, but we could easily lose all of this and more. The key is to accept the loss if you're trying to fight the market, and revenge trading is not yours. Simple as that. Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of issues with revenge trading too for a while. I mean, I was a very emotional trader, and then once I kind of mastered those, I thought that there was a way to actually use it to my advantage, but there's just not. You know, you have to be non-emotional. 5 years of OCD level unhealthy, study till consistently profitable, tough road, but worth it. Yeah, when you get to the other side, it's absolutely worth it because it's a skill that you have it for your entire life, right? It's a skill that you keep for your entire life. Where you get the CPI data on which news source? Well, we have it coming out in 90 seconds. So it's going to be, I'll probably get it first through Bloomberg. We'll have to see. So we're expecting 2.9% for the read year over year and month over month 0.2%. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to zoom out a book map here since it's probably going to go crazy. Well, let's see if we don't get smashed on this one. Fingers are crossed. Remember, a good chance that we just get swept on this one and we end up losing around 1,200, 2,000, something like that. We'll see. We'll have to see how this plays out. Less than a minute, folks. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck. Drum roll, please. I need to get a drum roll sound effect on my soundboard. But yeah, let's see if this gives us an advantageous print, or we just go to Tank City and we get it wrong. Let's see. Good luck, everybody. Fifteen seconds. Good luck. And 5 seconds, everyone. Ooh, and there it goes. Smacked on that one. 3.1%, which is 0.2 higher than expected. So we got stopped out for a loss of $1,300 on that one, or $1,400. So let's see if this bounces now. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look-see. Wow, that went crashing down. That was basically 140 points to the downside there. My goodness. Nice work, anybody who took that to the short side there. Let's see if this is bottoming out at all. I want to try to see if we have any kind of bouncing here. Looking over at the Magnificent Seven, S&P went down basically to 5,000 and then caught a bid. But that was the risk we accepted on that one, right? We talked about that before the trade goes on. That's the risk that we accept on a trade like that. Fix this here. There we go. Look at that. There's our stop that got nicked. There she blows. All right, so let's see here if we are bottoming it out at all. I mean, it is a lot hotter than we expected, but it's the year over year is unchanged for December. I mean, it's the same print that we had in December, and it might be revised lower. So, but this is kind of leaning into, and we're now below 5,000, the S&Ps here. This is sort of leaning into basically that we probably won't see a cut in March. I mean, that was the narrative pretty much all week from all of the Fed speakers, but this will definitely solidify that narrative in my opinion. Tilt was 78% long. Oh my goodness. Everybody had the same idea I did. Now, so this is the thing too, where today this can have this flush on this print, and then today for the entire day that we just continue to grind higher, or we just, you know, continue, it's going to go one or the other, right? But yeah, see if this breaks 700s here. I mean, this is getting pretty heavy to the downside. S&Ps are failing here too. So there's 700. I want to see if we actually have weakness up on this bounce here. I'm going to try a short here. Right at 700. I mean, this is a key area of structure, and I want to risk this. I'm going to actually move my stop here a little bit higher, but I want to add into this if we have weakness through these 700s here. I want to see if we can actually flush down through this. Okay, nice little flush here, and see if we can get through these 85s now. Watching. Tooling down right at these 85s. This is an area that I want to see break. We have room down to 76 or so. So let's see if we can snap this down to these 70s. Very, very nice here. So this is our room down to 76. So there's our first bounce at 76 halves. Wasn't quick enough to cover that on my end. Yeah, I should have covered there. 76 halves. It just went a little bit too quick for me. Still coming down, but I think that might be the bottom there. 76 halves. That's a big level that we've been tracking for a while. So just watching here. Yeah, I think 76 halves are going to be the bottom for now. See if we can get back down to that level for a retest. Watching here right at these 700s again. Yeah, these prints move very, very rapidly, very, very quickly here. Yeah, 76 halves, we've been watching that level for a while here in Clubhouse, so that really just might be the bottom there. It just wasn't fast enough on my cover. Let's see if we break these 700s. There we go. Little flush. Can we get down through the 90s now? Getting a little sticky here. See if we can break these 90s to the downside. Get a little jumpy down here. A little bumpy and jumpy. I want to see us revisit those 76 halves to the downside here. See if 90s can show some weakness. Right now, if somebody's buying up those 90s, there's a group of players that are buying these 90s here. So just watching for these 90s to fail. Adding for this flush right here at 88. See if we can get this flush right through these 80s now. This is, again, very, very risky here on this print because it's likely that that 76 halves is going to be the bounce area. Okay, there we go. A nice little flush down. Look at this. Wow, look at this liquidity coming in. I tried to get a cover there. Trying very hard to get a cover here. Watching right these 87s now. Covered a little bit. Covered a little bit more. Covered some more. Down to 4 contracts. Okay, covered 2 more. So if this does bounce here, we'll get stopped out. Watching here at these 80s now. If we break these 76 halves, this can get very speedy to the downside. This is a big area where we're likely going to bounce here. Okay, there's that 76 halves level. There's that bounce, as expected. Yeah, those 76 halves are really just begging me to cover. Still showing a little bit of sell side, but they're firming up at 80s here. Okay, 76 halves on deck again. Watching here. If we can have weakness follow through that. And I think we have more pain, specifically down to 52 or so. So watching these 76 halves. Right there is where we need to snap through 75. Very nice. There we go. Big snap. See this continued weakness. Adding for that flush through the 70s now. Watching here. Nice flush through the 70s. Very, very nice here. Watching on this weak bounce. Adding for this break of 70s now. I want to see us weak below 76 halves still. Watching here. It's getting a little slow. See the 70 snap. Watching here. Covering a little bit. It's getting a little bit too slow. Covering two more. See if we can run this down to 52. I'm going to cover it right there. All right, so nice little trade here. That's going to put us up $3,700 there. My eyes are watering because I'm staring at Bookmap without blinking. My goodness. Holy smokes. Anybody, so that was a nice turnaround. So we were down, $1,400 and that turned things around there. There we go. P&L. There we go. My eyes, I'm not blinking there. What was the news? CPI. But there we go. $3,700. Happy with that trade. And there we go. I think the next level that we flush down to is 52. You can see S&Ps are just off a cliff here, by the way. Completely off a cliff. Yeah, I should have tried to re-enter on that. My eyes were freaking watering, though. Goodness gracious. Don't cry. The IQ will be okay. Anybody else catch that downside move? How do you know there's more room to go with these? Just using our levels and watching the order flow here. So this is where it's going to get a little bit sticky. Wow, dropping W's in chat. I love to see that, folks. There you go. Congratulations to anybody who caught that. So we're wrong on our first thesis, but then we had enough room to the downside. That's why I love trading the NQ, by the way. So we are down 1.6%, by the way. Oh, I'm a mess right now. Eyes are watering. It must be allergies or something. 1 second here. All right. Let's get some likes up here. If you made some money on that print, go ahead and hit that lucky like button. So I'm happy, I'm happy that we got that where we did. That was fun. Here's the report right there. There we have it. Sweet. Fun stuff. Blew my account, but my second is up 2,000. There you go. What did you guys, gals and ladies and gentlemen, what did you all make in here? Drop that in chat. I'm curious. So we're back at 76 halves, by the way. This is a big key level that we've been tracking. We almost made it down to our next level of 52s, but nice work to anybody who caught that. It was definitely following the momentum there to the downside. We were late in jumping in, but we got a good enough piece there. Look at that. Wow. Congratulations, everybody. Nice work. Very nice stuff. So I think, yeah, I must be having an allergy attack right now. It's crazy. I think in light of that print, I think we should probably give away a free month of Clubhouse. Let's see. How many likes are we at? We're at 317. Tell you what, we have 1,500 people watching here. If we get it up to 800 likes, lickety split before I get off stream, we'll do a free month of Clubhouse giveaway. You look like the Wolverine. Rawr, here we go. There you go. I am the Wolverine. That's funny. Minus 2,200 on Topstep X blew those count, up 2,200 on 150K. Hey, there you go. All was that all 5 of them there, liquid flows? There's no way. There's no way. I don't believe you. There's no way you blew 5 accounts. Come on. Tom Quimby, did I miss it? Buy stop not triggered? Where was your buy stop? Were you short? Is the Discord group free? There's a 7-day trial, and if you don't stick around past the 7 days, there's a whole free area. Here's the link for it. Sell stop Topstep X. It didn't work. That's weird. Bro could have taken short on 2 or 3 accounts and long on the others. No, you can't do that. They'll ban you. Do not. No. So who's that? Crindle? Don't ever do that, because Topstep X will Topstep will kick you off the platform. You'll never be able to trade on Topstep again. Don't try any funny business like that. That's a great way to get permanently banned from their platform. Yeah, do not. You can't send a set of accounts this way, a set of accounts that way. Do not do that. No. That is very much against the terms of service. Do not do that. Yeah, no hedging. That's called cheating. Yeah, no, you can't straddle. I can't believe that wasn't known. Yeah, do not do that. You'll get banned. And you want to be able to trade on Topstep, because let me tell you this right now. The other folks out there, the other selection of other prop firms is not so great. There's some other ones that want to be like Topstep, but they're never going to be Topstep. Please don't do that. Yeah, do not. Never, ever send an account long and an account short. You know, that's the streamer special. There's other streamers that do that out there, but they're not using Topstep, and they're using some other trash companies that, whatever. Anyway, what's wrong with hedging? Don't do it. Don't do it on Topstep. That's called cheating. If you want to hedge, then lower your position size. Like if you want to go 2 long on one and 1 short on the other, just go 1 long. It's simple as that. I thought that was only for same accounts. Glad Rib set me right before I did. Yeah, don't do that. We are coming back down here. So back through 76 halves. When we get to 500 likes, we'll do a poll here, by the way. 800 likes, we'll do a giveaway. Look at this thing coming down. I want to see these 70s, if we have weakness at these 70s at all. Thing is just really, I'm going to add into that there. Thing is just really coming down here. I'm going to move my stop up to about there, and I want to add into this. If we get a little bit of tickle to the downside through 60s. So watching here. Some decent sell side coming through. Watching for this flush, adding into this for this potential flush here. Watching here now at 62. If 62 gives out, this thing is going to be rolling with the quickness. So watching here. Watching very closely. Oh, not the perk I'm looking for, but let's see if 75s are now weak. We may have just ticked the bottom of that. Watching here now, these 80s. I think we can still have this weakness show up here right around these 80s. Watching here. Adding into that, watching. Oop, well, yeah, this is very volatile here. I want to try to keep my sizing somewhat in line. Let's see if we can get this. Yeah, not getting the weakness I wanted, unfortunately. So giving back some of our gains here. If we flush 75, I want to add to this, but right now it's not flushing quite right. Yeah, this thing is springboarding up. I was using that weakness right around 76 halves as kind of the leader that we would have had that kind of flush against us. But let's see if we have any kind of sell side. I'm running this here at the potential that we retest 75s to the downside here. I'm watching to see if we just get one little swipe up here that I can add into. Okay, watching for weakness now at 75s. Adding for this weakness for this flush through 75s. Should be right through this now. Okay, nice. Adding once more for this 70 weakness. See this flush right through the 70s now. Should be very clean down through the 70s here. Watching. That 76 halves is just very magnetic right here. Adding once more. Watching for this here, little flush right through 70. Watching. Right there. That 70 flush is all I'm looking for. Can we get that 70 weakness? It's not giving me the 70 weakness I'm looking for. Right here is the area where I just needed to flush right at the 70s. Again, we're not getting a weak bounce. I kind of want to add into this, to be honest with you. And back through 76 halves. Watching here. Adding for this weak bounce back towards the 70s. Let's see if we get this 70 snap. Right here. Right there. Timing this. Covering a little bit. Covered a little bit more. Okay, there's 70 snap after we've nicely covered everything. And we'll probably go flat here if we bounce. Trying to hold this out. There we go. There's that 60s. And covering right there. Sweet. All right, so that's going to bring us up to $4,600. A little bit riskier on that one. But, you know, we're going to get risky from time to time. Pays to be patient. Pays to be patient, I suppose, from time to time. So $4,600 now. I would have liked that snap to come sooner. I bailed the majority of the position as we were holding those 70s just in case we would have got one more bounce. Yeah, this is showing that weakness again. Do I look for a specific risk reward? I was tooling into that one that we'd get the knock on 70s. The fact of the matter is that we didn't get that clean flush through the 70s. If I would have held that one out, it would have been a tremendously stronger trade, but I was willing to cover the majority of it there. I do like how you manage your way out of some of these positions when the action isn't in your favor. Yeah, I mean, it's a learned skill, I suppose. It takes a while to get there. But, you know, it's choppier trading. This is kind of the weakness I was looking for. You can see the S&Ps are super weak here. So this is our level, this 52 level. If we actually have weakness around this 52 level, we could find a short again here. So the Fed futures shifted full pricing of a rate cut from June to July, by the way, which is why we're seeing this tremendous weakness. So I want to see if we actually get a flush below 52s here. Trying this again. 52 is a key level that we're going to be watching. And this through 50s gets extremely violent. So 52 is our big key level to be watching here. And this thing can tool all the way back up to 70. I have my stop at 70 and a quarter. I want to get that up a little bit. So I just want to see if we can actually break down these 60s again here. And break down that 52. Adding into that for this breakdown of 52 here and then flush through 50s. And S&Ps are so weak. This should snap through 52 here. This is a big key level. These 52s, huge key level here. This should snap on through. So watching for this snap right at 52. A little bit of resistance. But these are weaker bounces, which is what we want to see. Watching for this to break these 55s and then snap 52s. Watching here, there's that 52 test. Now we want to see a clean snap through 50s. There's that break of 50. Covered 2. Clean snap here. Now we have room down to 30 flat. See if we can run this down to these 30s here. Okay, there's that 40 pull. Covering 1 on the 40 pull. Let's see 40s flat break through now. Stops at break even. 40 is a little testament of strength here. I'm actually going to bring my stop a touch above break even. A lot of liquidity resting 40 to 35, but we have room down to 30 and a quarter. So let's see. 10 minutes till the top of the hour, by the way. Yeah, 40, a little bit reception there at 40. I want to see if I can slam this down to the 30s with the quickness here. Watching. We might get stopped out on that bounce. Yeah, 40, big rejection there. So stopped out. So that's going to bring us up from 4,600 to 6,200. There we go. Just trading the scalping this little flushacito here. If you're having a good time watching, by the way, if you're having a good time, do me a favor. Hit that lucky like button. Smash that like button. Make sure you are subscribed to the stream. It does help out, too, if you come back and you leave a comment on the video, if you're watching this at a later time. It's very, very helpful. How many counts am I trading? 3. I showed that on stream earlier. Let me show you again. Right here. There we go. And there they are. 3 accounts. So yeah, these are the areas that I'm watching here, by the way. These are the areas that I'm watching. This 52 level is very, very important, right? We're watching that. And we do have room down to 30s. So we're just trying to capitalize on these weak bounces and then rolls and subsequent rolls there. We will continue downtrend at open. Okay, good chance of that. Good to see you there, DK. Wow, look at that. Huge seller coming in. You don't do 50K, will you take advantage of the Topstep X deal? I'll do 150Ks on there probably. Yes, Topstep X is live, by the way. Here's a link. I dropped this earlier, but this gets you directly to the checkout right here. Topstep deal. Click that, goes right to the checkout. You select the account size you want, and then you select Topstep X as your platform. What's a volume profile indicator called? SRVP, session VRVP, visible range volume profile, VRVP. And it's the settings are here, right there, and inputs are right there. You can go back and pause the video if you like those settings. Topstep X isn't showing up for you. What? Let me see. Let me see. I'm going to click my own link and see here. Checking. Yes, I am a human. Watching here. Oh, geez. I got to go in this one where I'm already logged in. Why is it not working? Oh, goodness. Let's see. Yeah, it's showing up for me. Topstep X, top platform right there. I mean, this is showing up for me. Let's see if I can show this on stream here. Right there. Topstep X. Bingo bango. There you go. Shows up for me. Weird. So we're at 500 likes. I'm going to do a poll right now. Again, if we get to 800 likes, then we will do a giveaway for a free month of Clubhouse. Tomorrow, by the way, tomorrow, let me just mention this because not a lot of folks were keen on this one, but here you go. We're giving away a free Topstep Combine. Tomorrow, you can use it on Topstep X. You can use it on NinjaTrader, Quant Tower, whatever you want to use it on. You go to that Twitter post, you follow me, you like and retweet the post, and then you comment and tag 3 friends below. That's it. And we'll do that drawing tomorrow for Valentine's Day here live on the stream. It's only for people that had X before. Is that right? Huh. Maybe that's what it is. That could be it. That could be why. All right, folks, come on, let's get it up. Come on, 800. Let's get to 800. We got 5 minutes till the top of the hour. And remember, I'm going on Topstep TV today, so we have to get those likes in. Ah, it's only showing for some accounts? Okay. So if you're in the beta, well, that makes sense. Let's all pump up Topstep TV's chat too when we're getting in there. We can call it the Rips Raid. I'm just kidding. We'll have some fun. I don't have 3 friends. We'll tag MP, tag Topstep, and tag me. I'll be your friend. There you go. There's 3 people. Rips, please tell MP that I said thank you. Yes, I will. Absolutely. I hope everybody shows up for Topstep TV and is very active in the chat. It's always nice to see when people are positive in the chat. And I know that you folks that tune into this stream, you all are very, very positive here. But yeah, hey, can't be mad about that. Up $6,200 today, even though we missed the move and we started our day down on being on the wrong side of that flushacito. It would have been much easier if we were just short. That would have been I could have been done with my day very quickly. Wouldn't that have been nice, right? You trade well, Rips. I love your style. Nice, thank you, Token. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that goes into it. It's sometimes it's very, very high risk. We had a high risk play that worked out. We would have given back some of our gains there if it didn't work out. But hey, we're managing our risk. Is what it is, right? There we have it. I have a second Rips on X. Yeah, that's selling Rips 01. That's not me. Report that account, please. There's an imposter selling Rips out there, and they're trying to scam you. Selling Rips 01. That's not me. I have a blue check mark on my Twitter. That's the real me. Do not be scammed, please. There's no reason why you should be getting scammed in this day and age. I'm never going to offer to trade for you. I don't have a magical trading platform that's going to create profits for you. Rips, what the heck do I do? It's a 50K. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Turtles. I like turtles. I would say basically what you want to do is you want to, what's the most you can trade on that? It's a 50K. Go 5 lots, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. And that will just rack up commissions, and the commissions should bring your total down. Don't try to lose money. Everybody thinks you need to like take these trades and like calculate and try to lose money. Which is funny because if you try to lose money when you're trading, it's a funny thing how that works. You always end up winning. But just go buy, sell, and do it with max contracts since you're up $12,000 in a 50K account. Yeah. Selling Rips 01 doesn't look half as good as the real deal. Oh, goodness. I see I can't hang with your trades on a 50,000. Yeah, I mean, first of all, don't ever copy my trades. I just like to show my own trade ideas. Don't copy my trades. If you see something similar to me, by golly, take the trade. But, don't sit here and try to copy my trades. I move very, very quickly. And plus, there's a delay on YouTube. There's no delay in the Discord, but there's a delay on YouTube, and it makes it very, very difficult. Just trade your own plan. If you agree with what I'm saying, that's why I always say, hey, did anybody see something similar? Did anybody catch anything similar to that? That's what you want to do. Trade your own plan. I have my own trade idea. I try to talk it out as much as I can, and I try to pivot and move and shuck and jive as much as I can here. Why you said to take trade before print? Well, I mean, I thought it was going to be a print to the upside, but unfortunately it was in line with December's print, so I was completely wrong about it, if that's what you mean. What's your Discord? Is it through Market Clubhouse? Yeah, it's I'll post the link here. We have a 7-day trial for it, so you can come and check it out for 7 days. You get full access for 7 days, and you just kind of see if it's a good fit for you. If you come in, you try it out for 7 days, and it's not a good fit for you, you can still hang out in the free section after that. I mean, plenty of people do. But it's a great group. We have great people in there. We do live webinars. You get access to the morning memo, early access to the morning memo, get access to, low latency live trading if that's your thing. And again, I offer it at a trial basis, so you can come in and see what it's all about, and you decide basically in a week, okay, well, this is cool for my trading, or nah, this is not my thing. Very simple. Do you trade sick? I did trade when I had COVID. I traded my live account. It did pretty well, actually. It wasn't fun, but I would recommend against it. You don't have a clear mind, right? I don't copy Rip's trades. By the time I hit my daily loss limit, he's just getting started. Hey, man, I bet an executive of Celsius at WM Golf Tournament at Scottsdale, Arizona. I told him about you, pal. Hopefully he follows up. Hey, there you go, FA. My man. I made 13K in 3 combines each yesterday and spent 2 hours trying to lose it back. Just go ES and buy, sell a million times. Yeah, rack up commissions. That's the secret. Rack up as many commissions as you can. All right, we're at the top of the hour, by the way. We're getting a little flush here. Did we get to 800 likes? Because we're going to have to boot Scoot and Boogie off the channel here. We're at 639. I really want to give away a free month of Clubhouse. All we need is 800 likes. That's less. That's about half of you folks, just a little over half of you folks in here. There's 1,500 people watching right now. I lost my first 2 XFAs trading sick back in November. I don't recommend it. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy trading when you're sick. It sucks. Not a big fan. There should be a flavor called Ripacito. Rippin' raspberry. There you go. Oh, goodness. Yeah, don't trade when you're sick. I mean, if you're a veteran, if you're a veteran trader, if you're deep in your trading journey, yeah, maybe, but So I'm going to be getting off here in about 15 minutes, 14 minutes. Let's see if we can hit those likes in time. We're 100 away. I'm sick as we are speaking. Well, I hope you get well soon, Jalari. Rips the market ripper. I like that. Just started another combine. There you go. Passed the combine in 3 days, and I burned my funded first day. Wait, how can you can't lose a funded in 1 day? It takes 2 days. You can't lose funded in 1 day because of the daily loss limit. Oh, second day. Gotcha. Sorry. Copying Rip's skin routine is more. Oh goodness, I was right on my sell stop, but slippage was huge, like 48 points. Yeah, see, that's one of the things too that you can always set up, which is a strategy on days like CPI. You can have a sell stop here and a buy stop here, and then whichever way it goes, you know, you'll get paid. So for you folks that want to try that for next time, the problem is that you're gonna have a little bit of slippage, or you can have it where it skips down then goes right back up, or it skips up and then goes right back down. You get bagged. The daily loss limit isn't working on Topstep. I'm sure they're gonna have a couple snafus. I'm sure it's not gonna be perfect just yet. Do what I do. Start 3 100K, pass them in 2 days for 6K in profits, then get 3 XFAs, trade copy, and lose it all. Oh, geez. Be kinder to yourselves, folks. Be kinder to yourselves. Would you ever play a big news event like CPI with your live account? I mean, if there was a very certain setup with market structure and I really believed in it, yes. But again, you're still running risk and you have to manage risk effectively. On a print, on a news print, you are guaranteed to have slippage. Like you're guaranteed, unless it's there's a small window where you're not. But they can pay a lot, right? They can pay a whole mess. They can pay a whole lot if you get it right. You know, for instance, let's just say I was short in my live account on that print. I'm not going to take much heat and I'm going to make boku bucks there. All right, we are about 12 minutes here from the stream being over, and we are 75 likes short here. Hey, Rips, have you tried Quant Tower? I'm debating into buying Windows just for it. I've had so many issues with Trade Evade, it's insane. I am not a Quant Tower user myself, but I do recommend Ninja Trader. I love Ninja Trader. But Quant Tower, I've heard a lot of good things from a lot of folks in my Discord. People love it. Rip's strat is well thought out, solid, and built for how he processes and reacts to price action. He is in flow. Yeah, it's a style that took me a while to refine. And I mean, if you go back and look at the YouTube streams, you can see that I make more money than I lose. You know, we had a couple bad sessions here in the past couple weeks. Wow, this is coming down now. These are the 30s that I was targeting earlier, but yeah, this is that 9 a.m. flush. S&Ps are coming down tremendously hard. I kind of want to join this momentum here. So right at these 30s, we have room from the 30s down to about 40 points lower. So this could be a little bit of a bounce here. I make it sound so pleasant. What part? What's the part that I make sound pleasant? I never have issues with my Ninja. Yeah, I've been using Ninja for a hot minute here. I love using Ninja. It's my favorite platform. What's the normal monthly cost of Clubhouse? It depends on, you can get it down pretty cheap if you do quarterly. All the prices are listed in that link. I mean, again, I'll post it one more time here. All the prices are posted right there on that page if you want to check it out. But I always say, there's not a lot of rooms out there that run trials at all. You try it out for 7 days, you see if it's a good fit for your trading. Just start there. See if it's a good fit for your trading. If it's not, it's not, right? I don't want anybody to be in there that is thinking that it's not a good fit for their trading. It's got to be a good fit for your style, for your trading. You got to vibe with the group. And that's why we have, very few people do that. Most people make you pay for a month up front. I'm not about that. I want to make sure that people that are in here enjoy it. How many likes away are we here? 60 more? 57 more. Okay. Are you going to be on Fast Markets today? I am. Hopefully you folks come by and support. Be awesome to see everybody in there. 300 per month? No, it's not 300 per month. That's if you're doing it week by week. And if you're going to be doing it for a month, you shouldn't be doing it week by week. Can you buy multiple trials for $7? No, the system will ban you for that. I've had some people that did that and the system just bans them. Apple is ripping. Thank you for that, Rhett. Guys, I'm a paid subscriber of Rip's Discord. I can tell you it's 100% worth it. One trade will pay for a few months at a time. Hey, there we go. Thank you, JG. Hey, Rips, this is Purge and Revert. Not sure if you remember me, but I am glad that I stayed in your Discord. Hey, thank you. That's really nice. Very nice endorsement there. I'll send you that PayPal later for that. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Hey, Balak, good to see you. Hey, Rips, can't see the chart trading in Topstep X. Did they remove this feature? I'm not sure. We'll have to ask during fast markets. Look at this coming down here. I kind of want to take this to the short side again, looking for this flush of this area, but there's a good chance that we also kind of bounce here. I've had a decent session so far. I might just have to wait for fast markets here. But by golly, you know, this is one of those days where it looks like we'd never be able to bounce back from this. And given the news is not really great, but we've had this happen so many times where we could return this entire move. So try not to keep a bias. I'd love to see this flush 500 points today. I'd love to see this rise 500 points today. I don't care which way the wind blows as long as it's blowing. As long as it's a windy day, I'm happy. Bring your windbreaker, everybody. As long as the wind's blowing, I'm happy there. Oh, look at that. People are giving nice feedback. I appreciate everybody saying nice things about the Discord. Appreciate y'all. Is there any giveaway of 5K account I need? We're giving away a free Topstep account tomorrow, so make sure you tune in for that. Very easy to qualify. Just check out the Twitter post here. We are 26 likes away, and we have 6 minutes to go. I think you folks could do it here, or 8 minutes to go. We like wind. Yeah, so this is looking to break these 30s now. It's kind of bottoming it out here, but if this knocks on the door hard enough, this is going to break it down. Whenever we take recent lows on a 5-minute and don't sell rapidly, I tend not to short these moves because the fake out is right around the corner. I like that. You know, we tend to bounce quite a bit there. Do you think we will have more selling at open? It's really tough for me to make that call. I mean, we've had a tremendous amount of selling. Keep open to all biases and just play it as it lies. We have room. This is, okay, so this is kind of like a big, I call these air gaps in levels. Below 30, if this does flush, it's going to be very speedy to the downside. You can see here that you have people that are covering basically since 676, right? 76 halves is what we're talking about earlier. We've had some covering showing up. We just need to see this covering turn into strong, huge bid support. It's not showing up yet. We haven't had tremendous bid support. We just kind of see continued weakness here. So yeah, overnight shorts will cover, and that can cause a huge push up off the open there. Are we at 800? Did we do it? We are at, yeah, okay, cool. Let's do the giveaway. Let's do this giveaway here. So we'll be giving away a free month of Clubhouse. This is open to you folks here in Clubhouse as well. So make sure that you folks enter the giveaway. Go ahead and bring it over here. Do a keyword. Channel members get 3 times more luck. The keyword today is going to be Topstep X. Boom. There we go, folks. Topstep X is the keyword. Go ahead and just type that in. Topstep X, type it in the YouTube chat for your chance to win. Look at this now, right through the 20s there. Just type Topstep X. That's how you're going to be able to win this giveaway here. Look at this tremendous sell side. By golly. Look at that go. We're testing right below the 20s here now. This thing is really busting loose. I'm going to try a little short here, actually. See if we get this weakness following through at these 20s. That was a big old sell-off there. Our stop's right there at 31. Yep, just type Topstep X to set yourself straight there. Get a chance to win a free month of Clubhouse. We're celebrating the release of Topstep X here. I want to see if this can get speedy back down through the 20s here. Right now we are seeing a little bit of buy-side pressure coming in. Just a touch there. Coming up right back to the 30s. And stopped out almost. And wait for it. A little bit of bounce there. Break 18,100, no chance. Yeah, there we go. Stopped out. So give it a little bit of back there. $4,300 is what we dropped down to. So give it just a little taster back there. Alrighty, folks. Topstep X is the keyword to win a free month of Clubhouse. That's the keyword, folks. Just type it on in. Topstep X. And we will call the giveaway here in about 2 minutes. Just 2 short minutes here. Little bounce there. This is the S&P right here at 49.70 is a big key level as well. And these 30s is where we're back. So if we have rejection here at these 30s, I could find a short here as well. Another short rather. So let's see if we have any kind of weakness if this wants to roll. Watching here, these 30s. I'm going to try this again. This is starting to roll here at these 30s. A little bit of stickiness, but I think that we can get through this. There we go. Very, very nice. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to cover that right there. Boom. So that's going to bring us up 5,300 there. Nice little flush. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Big, big seller showed up. Nice stuff there. I'm not going to say that out loud, Grateful Trader. Oh, that's funny. All right, we have about 370. I'll start doing the drawing when I see that number at 400 here. This is a big key level too if this breaks down. I'm just watching here on any kind of bounce that I could add into. I might have to cool my jets too before I get on Top Step here. I just want to trade it. I just want to trade this move. That is the sacrifice we make here, of course. That is a sacrifice we make. Trading on a stream. It's so funny. I actually, we'll talk about it on, Top Step TV here. All right, Top Step X is the keyword here, folks. We'll roll it here in about 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 short seconds here. Are you trading combines? Yeah, I'm trading combines. These are all combines. 5.3K across 3 combines here. That's what we're doing. No XFAs, no live. Would prefer to trade combines right now. Especially after my knuckleheaded trade yesterday. That's usually probably want to take a break. I might not even trade my live today. We'll see. We'll see how the price action is. We shall see. Careful bidding on NQ today. We are in liquidation mode. Thank you for that, Shan Hacks. One of our wonderful mods here. Alrighty, folks, here we go. We got 400 people in. I'm going to be rolling this. So remember, to qualify, you have to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's right here, @SellingRips. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. I think most of you already do. So when you win the giveaway, it's going to say that you won. And then just say, my Twitter username is this, or my Instagram username is this. You have to be following me to qualify. So make sure you go and follow me if you haven't already, @SellingRips on either Twitter or Instagram or both. Here we go, folks. Rolling in 5, 4, 3, 2, free month of Clubhouse in 1, and Randy. Randy, are you with us? If you are, just say my Twitter username is this, or my Instagram username is this. And let's see, we'll give you about 60 seconds to claim. We'll give you about 60 seconds here. Congratulations to Randy. Hopefully you're here, Randy. Hopefully you have followed the rules of the giveaway. Not me. There you go. Yo, okay, so cool. Type in your Twitter, Instagram username, one of them, and just say my Twitter username is this, my Instagram username is this. Keep it nice and easy here. Give you about 60 seconds. You're on the clock. Congrats to Randy. About 60 seconds here, Randy. Type faster, Randy. Just don't put the @ symbol because your message won't come through. You have about 30 seconds here to claim, Randy. Otherwise, we are re-rolling. Yeah, gold went nuts, right? Gold was up like 50 points or something like that, or even more, 100 points. 20 seconds, Randy. We're trying to be kind here. 20 more seconds. Randy's scrambling to make an account. Just make the account before the giveaway starts. Randy went to follow me now. Well, let's see here. Got about 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds here. All right, about 5 more seconds, Randy. 5, 4, 3. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, hold on. That's one heck of a username. I'm wondering if you just made that. Let's see. Did you follow the rules? You do follow me. Awesome. No, that's a real account. Give it up for Randy. Hey, Randy. Nice. There we go. Congrats. Free month. There we go. And I'll send you that coupon before I get on Topstep TV. Congrats to Randy here, folks. Randy's our big winner of the day. Alrighty, folks. Well, I'm going to lock it up here on YouTube. We're finishing our session up $5.3 thousand across 3 Topstep Combine accounts. It was a pleasure trading with everybody. Had a lot of fun, of course. Please join me over on Topstep TV. I will link that right now in chat if you've never been on Topstep TV. Let's go raid the chat. Let's talk about how fun it was this morning to trade that flushacito to the downside there. Alrighty, folks, I'll catch you over in Topstep TV. Folks in Discord, don't go anywhere. I will see you all shortly. Congratulations to our big winner, Randy. And I'll see you, folks, if I don't see you on Topstep TV, I'll see you tomorrow here live on the stream. We're going to be giving away a free Topstep Combine at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Alrighty, folks, I'll see you tomorrow, or I'll see you on Topstep TV. Take care. Trade safe.